Hi, I don't know if anybody's out there. I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm doing this the right way, if it has to go this way. This is my first time, so I think I need to attach this phone to something. Anyhow, here I go. Yes, I got it. I'm attaching it to a water bottle. There we go. Here I am. And we are going to go live right now with Sherinata. And I hope that you will be joining me very soon because I have a song that I want to play for you. And it's been inspiring me. It's actually an old song that's come on the radio a few times. So, lately, from the 1980s. Yeah, going back to the 80s. How many of you 80 fans are out there? And this is my first time doing a live video. I've done lots of videos. I do lots of programming and, well, I shouldn't say programming, lots of events. And for stress management for families and stress management for learning how to learn that the power is within you, not outside of you. And that when you learn to get out of the chaos, and you can do this within your family or within your life or with your work, you become a better communicator. You become more abundant with the things that happen in your life. Things become easier. There's a greater flow. And that's what it's all about, is learning to get out of all this stuff that's out there and to learn to come back inside. And one thing that that I think is really, really important, like what came to me this morning when I was working out at the gym, I don't know why, I'm going to start doing these videos, I think, at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, because that's when my inspiration comes, because it's so peaceful. There's nothing else. And I go to the gym and I work out, and I just started doing that recently. I used to do it years ago. I always stay on a schedule because that's like my own private time. That's my special time for myself next to meditation. And meditation you can squeeze in at any time, because meditation doesn't mean that you have to be on top of a mountain somewhere in Tibet, which of course I would love to do, on top of any mountain anywhere, because I live in Florida and we don't have mountains around here. So, but I think that most importantly is learning to just find the time, even if it's a couple minutes throughout the day when you're stressed, to learn to release. And if we can teach this to our children, or parents can learn to get out of that craziness, then we are going to live in a world that has less medicine and less stress. Stress causes cancer, stress causes disease, stress causes inflammation, unhappiness, broken relationships, inability to communicate, frustration, sadness, depression, the list goes on and on. So we want to live healthy. That's the bottom line in this life. That's what this world is about. And so I have a daughter. She is 12 right now. Actually, she just turned 13. She'd probably get upset with me saying she's 12. And in my eyes, she'll always be my little girl. And I'm sure that all of you who have children feel the same way, no matter how old they will be. I won't even say how old I am. I'm way up there. My mom, I'll always be her little girl. So no matter how you are, even when you're 100, our kids will always be our children. And when she was little, she had her favorite song, and she had a song that she loved so much. And I'm going to play it for you right now. She was about 5 years old, and she would just play, whenever this song would come on, she would go crazy. So I'm just going to give you a little clip. It's from the 80s, so here we go. Recognize it? Anybody? Here we go. And there's a reason for this. I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little girl boat to find you. And you said you had to get your laundry clean. It's not about laundry, trust me. This is the important part. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to And if you can remember that in your life, just no matter what's going to happen in your life, just know, don't let it break your stride. Just keep on moving, because if you have a goal in mind, I can just picture my daughter dancing to this song, you know, or just picture anybody dancing to this song. It's so funny. If you look at the video, you'll crack up seeing them dancing to this song. It's really funny. I don't think I ever saw the video before. It's hysterical. So if you get a chance, go on YouTube, check it out. It's Matthew Wilder, Break My Stride. But that song, I haven't heard that song in so long. And it came on about, I was going through some really tough times. It was Mercury retrograde, and a couple weeks ago, we just got out of it, and I know that a lot of people are very affected because it has to do with the, you know, the energies and how we're affected by the energies of our world and our planet. And we're not here by ourselves. I mean, we're all connected and have universal energy. Our children pick up our energy when we're stressed out as parents. If your husband comes home and you have a bad day at work, and they come home and they're stressed out, the whole house is stressed out. So if a teacher's having a bad day, they're going to be stressed out, and so are the kids in their classroom. It just is a ripple effect. So when it comes to breaking your stride, don't let it break your stride. Just keep on going and find that you have the peace within you. And so when I would see my daughter dancing around with that, I just cracked up. I said, that's so funny. I haven't heard this song in so long. And then it was so weird, because then it came on again, because you know, my husband actually got very sick last week, and he caught pneumonia, and he was in the hospital. And out of the blue, that song came on, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, this song, Don't Let It Break My Stride, because I was really scared. I mean, he was not doing well at all. And sure, I'm an energy healer, and you know, we take our health very seriously in the house when it comes to eating healthy, alternative medicines. I'm giving him ginger and turmeric and making him all these great drinks that I was going to post a video on, and I didn't even do that. And it was pretty much like, don't let it break your stride. Just keep on moving. Just keep on going. And when I heard that song, I started laughing, because of course I saw my daughter visioning her, you know, moving around and dancing. And I thought, wow, you know what? You just got to keep on going. Just keep on going. And now I'm watching him. And for all of you who have ever been sick before, who have really been taken down by something, whether it's even not just physical, it could be financial or emotional, relationships, know that most likely it's not going to last. And that to take it as a lesson for you to move forward, to know that there's something for you to gain out of it, and to be grateful for that lesson. And why did it take you down? Maybe you had to slow down. Maybe you had to reevaluate how you communicate with relationships. So, you know, don't let it break your stride. Just keep on moving. Just keep on going, and just smile about it, because you know that most likely you're going to get through it. And if it's debilitating on your life or your world, or life-threatening, you know, we're not in charge of this universe. We're not in charge of what's going on here. But what we are in charge of is being accountable for ourselves and how we look at the world. Our aspect of it. Our insight. The insight is what's going on inside of here. And it's really important to realize that if you fall into the trap of being angry, not being accountable, and blaming everybody else, not understanding, he could have blamed the entire world that he fell really hard and with this pneumonia, but he didn't. You know, he's just like, you know, and it's so funny, because now, I mean, he's coming back so quickly with the work, for the energy work. My dog is here crazy. Hold on, Betsy. With the energy work, and with the nutrition, and yeah, he is on some antibiotics because he was like very, very sick. And so we just have to get forward, move forward and move forward with a positive attitude. And so now he walked my daughter to school today, and it was really cute because he's just going on his little pace. Yeah, nobody's going to break my stride. And we were singing a little song or laughing about it. And he's got such a positive attitude anyway. And, that's what life is about. Just don't let it break your stride. Have a positive attitude. Keep moving forward. Be who it is that you're meant to be. Be inspiring to others, because nobody wants to hang around with somebody who, is going to be angry all the time. And so take a reflective look at yourself. Do you really want to stay angry? Do you want to be upset? Don't you want to be happier and smile? So, don't let it break your stride. Know that, there's a way of getting out of everything. It's all a choice. It's all how you open your eyes. You can look at the glass half full or half empty. You can go ahead and look at your world and decide, yeah, I see the flowers, or you see dead weeds. I see the birds are chirping. No, I see there's bird crap all over the place. How do you want to look at it? It's really up to you. So don't let it break your stride. Just keep on moving. Just keep on going. And start dancing. I got to keep on moving. And come join me at Sherinata.com, createyourmagic.com, and learn how to start getting into, just take some time for yourself to learn how to de-stress. Learn how to get through what it is that you need to get through. And, just takes little baby steps, because it's you who inspires your children. It's you who inspires other people. It's you who keeps moving forward in this life. And if you don't move forward with a positive attitude, you are going to be the one who really nobody's going to want to be around. Or you're going to have this ripple effect that why aren't things going right for you? Because you're only going to look at it as the glass is half empty. So just keep on moving forward, keep your stride going, laugh about it, smile about it. Know that at some point you're going to be able to get out of this. Look for alternative ways to move forward, healthier ways to move forward. And know that in this world, we can move forward in this world by taking little baby steps or big ones. And all that matters is that the first step counts, so you make it a great one. And with that attitude, we will make a massive shift for generations to come, with ourselves and our children, be on less medicine and less stress. And that's what my goal is. So either way, I hope you're having a great day, and don't let it break your stride. Take care.